Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Nay. It has been a minute, I know, since I have posted a video or picked up a camera or vlogged or do anything. This is like so different but the same for me. Motherhood has been wonderful. I love being a mom. Adelina's actually asleep right now in the car seat. I just wanted to pick up the camera and kind of like explain to you guys why I took a little leave of absence. I mean, obviously I wanted to bond with my daughter and everything and all that good stuff, but things kind of went a little unexpected. Not even going to lie, I did have planned to film like a labor and delivery vlog and all of that good stuff and share everything with you guys, because I shared my entire pregnancy journey with you guys and I really wanted to do that. But I did have a scheduled C-section and things went a lot differently than I expected. I can do an entire video on my labor story if you guys do want to see it, so let me know, drop a comment down below and I would be happy to do that for you, but I can do a quick overview. So I did have a scheduled C-section and afterwards things got crazy. Adelina ended up having to be in the NICU because she was having some trouble transitioning after the C-section. Adelina ended up having to go into the NICU. It was like so sad for me because I did not even get to hold her until she was like 28 hours old, I think. I was super jittery after the C-section and I was shaking. Like every single part of my body was shaking. It was absolutely ridiculous. She was in the NICU and since I did have a C-section, I was on bed rest for 24 hours. So I did not even get to see her. I only seen her for maybe an hour after she was born. And like I said, I didn't get to hold her. She was with her dad. I seen her getting weighed and all of that good stuff. But that's about it. Recovery from C-section was like I expected. It was difficult. It was tough. It was like any other surgery. It was honestly really, really hard. But I think what made it harder was the fact that I didn't have her with me. She was in the NICU. It was just tough all around. My doctor really wanted me on bed rest, so I did not get to see her or hold her until she was about 28 hours old, and it broke my heart. I honestly broke my heart. I didn't even get to put her to the breast to breastfeed or anything that you imagine after having a baby. I remember her dad coming with a piece of paper from the NICU saying, "Can you sign this?" because they want to give her donor milk because she needs to eat. And it broke me, absolutely broke me. So I started pumping and girl, that colostrum came and I made sure that I fed my baby. And yeah, so we were there for quite a while. I ended up coming home without my daughter. That's devastating to any of the parents out there that have had a baby in the NICU and have come home without a child. It is honestly such a surreal experience. I wish that upon nobody because it's so crazy to go into the hospital being pregnant and feeling the baby and being with the baby every single second and then coming home without the baby. And I mean, she needed to be there. I'm glad she was there. She got the care that she needed. All the NICU nurses were freaking amazing. They taught me so much. So in a way, I'm grateful because I did learn and my baby's healthy. She's good, but it was hard. It was a very hard experience. We also found out with her being in the NICU that she does have a heart condition. Yeah, baby girl has the same thing that I have. She was born with a hole in her heart. Not only one, but multiple. And that just hits me. That hits me so hard because I did not want that for her. And it's something that like I don't want to talk about. When it's me, it's one thing, but when it's my daughter, it's another thing. So I just didn't want any of that for her. So it's been hard, and throughout the entire experience I couldn't find myself to pick up a camera and to document these moments because I couldn't believe I was living them. It was honestly a traumatic experience. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I went home without my daughter and then find out that she has a heart condition, and of course it's like I feel like it's my fault. I'm the one who has the heart condition, you know? It was really hard for me. And then when Adelina finally does come home, I had to go back to the hospital. I got readmitted to the hospital because I had postpartum preeclampsia. Now, mind you, when I was in the hospital, my legs were swollen and I felt odd. I was like, whoa, this is different. I even told the doctor when she came to do her rounds, and she said, oh, that's quite normal. You know, you did have a C-section, you were pregnant, your body holds on to extra fluids, so sometimes it goes to the legs and they get swollen. I was discharged, my blood pressure was fine. A week after, I was not feeling good. I had a headache that did not go away. It was like a migraine, like the start of a migraine, but horrible. It was horrible. I started to see spots. I could not fit in shoes, like not even sandals or slides or anything. My feet were swollen. I could not see my ankles and I could not see my knees. And mind you, like, I've always been made fun of for having chicken legs and all of that stuff, so I knew something was up. I was supposed to go to the doctor 2 weeks after I was discharged, and I called them because I did not feel good. I felt something was off. I called my doctor's office. They made an appointment for me. I went in. They took my blood pressure 2 times, left the room. The doctor came in, took my blood pressure once, and said, come to my office. Came to his office and he said, you're not gonna like this, but you need to go to the hospital right now. Your blood pressure is through the roof. Being a heart patient, I know my blood pressure. My blood pressure is always on the low end. I've always been that way. The look on his face told me that it was pure concern. So I said, okay. I walked out of that office crying in tears. This is all with the virus and everything going on, so I didn't know if my baby could come. I was away from her this entire time, and she finally gets to go home, and now I have to go back to the hospital. It was a wild ride. I did get to the hospital. The doctors on call explained to me that I was one of the worst cases of postpartum preeclampsia that they have seen in years. That they were so surprised that I did not have a seizure or a stroke, and it was bad. It was pretty bad, not gonna lie. Like, I literally almost died after having her, and I just knew something was wrong with my body. I just knew. I was there for 4 days or 5 days, I have no idea. I was there for a minute. They had me on magnesium and a bunch of different medications, and it just made me feel nasty. It made me feel sick and horrible. While I was there, I felt like I was getting depressed because although I was pumping and making milk for my baby, like, they had a joke going because I made so much milk. I felt like that was the only thing that I could honestly control, was getting up and pumping and trying to feed my baby. Her dad was able to come pick up the milk, and they ended up keeping me longer than they would normally keep somebody for postpartum preeclampsia. Like I said, it's super rare. They don't normally see that all the time. They kept me a couple extra days, and I remember just bawling and crying to the doctors, like, I'm depressed. I need my daughter. Like, I'm so depressed. So they made an exception, and her dad was able to come with her for the last night that I was there, and that was amazing. Also very hard because I was still in the hospital and not feeling good and trying to feel my best because I'm healing from surgery, and then I almost died and I was feeling horrible. Like, that medicine that they give you, you cannot even stand up by yourself. They have to come check your reflexes like every 2 hours. It's ridiculous. Like, I felt my knees buckle when I needed to get up to use the restroom. I wish that on nobody. It was horrible. So please forgive me that I did not pick up a camera and vlog all of that. But if you guys want to hear a more intense story, like, I wrote everything down, so I can definitely do that for you guys. Other than that, there's just been like a lot of life changes and a lot of things that I've been going through as a mom, as a person, and yeah. Please forgive me that I did not pick up the camera and vlog for all these months. I feel bad because I feel like I missed out on all these joyous moments of my daughter getting big and growing up. I mean, she's 7 months now, and she is the most gorgeous thing, you guys. I love her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll definitely introduce you guys to her because, yeah, she's definitely gonna be a star of the show. But I wanted to, you know, make a video and tell you guys, like, I'm sorry, but also let you know what was going on as well. I do plan on filming more and vlogging more. I do have to get back into the swing of things because, like I said, it does kind of feel awkward, but it feels so normal at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna try, keyword try, to get up at least one video a week for now. I think that would be a good start, and then we'll try and bump it up to 2 and go from there. The life of a stay-at-home mommy. I mean, we don't do much, but I just want the memories. I really hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from and understand why picking up a camera wasn't the first thing on my mind. But yeah, you guys, just wanted to give you a little mini update, and I'll see you in a little bit when Adelina wakes up. My sweet little angel girl. She's perfect. Good morning, sleepyhead. Say hello. You're dogging the camera. I'm a little sleepy girly. I love you so much, sweet love. That's gonna be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love to you always, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later, alligator. Say bye.